Becoming successful is not a mystery, it's just a formula. It is either you don't know that formula or you're not using it. I'm here to share with you a wonderful gold mine that have transformed thousands of people's lives for the past 17 years globally and over 10 years in Nigeria as at the time of this recording. My name is Alberto Tuguda, one of the mastermind leader of this organization. Who are we? We are the 21st century entrepreneurs with a mandate to show smart people areas to raise genuine wealth, time freedom, and also good health. So you'll be asking, why are people financially challenged? Now let's start with this. Like I made mention, we're going to be talking about three major things in this very session. The first is good health, the second one is wealth, and the third one is time freedom. How can you achieve all this? So let me start with finance. So why are people financially challenged? As you can see on the screen, we spend a whole lot of money in this very factor, ranging from foodstuff, petroleum products. These things take serious money out of our pocket on a daily basis without our consent, and the prices of these things are increasing every day. The prices of these things do not take it kindly with us. The inflation that is taking place under petroleum products, ranging from your transport, the money you're putting in generator, is very high, and these things actually takes our money from our pockets. What about the unemployment rate we are having in the world today? Seriously, a lot of persons do not have what to do, and people that are working do not live the life they actually wanted to live. How about the exchange rate in your area? How much is dollar right now to naira? How much is dollar currently in your country? As I'm talking to you right now, this is not funny at all. Now the rises in the prices of this commodity actually takes out money from our pocket, and this leaves you with little or no money in your pocket. That's the first part. The second reason that people are financially challenged is that machines are actually replacing humans' effort. Which of the machines do you know that have actually taken away humans' job? Let's start with the online market. Before this kind of time, in order for you to sell, a trader needs to go to the market, sit down, open a shop, customer will come and buy. Today, if you don't know how to take your business online, you'll be left behind. How about the banking sector? Lots of bankers have been fired as I'm talking to you because this machine is highly effective than human. Let me ask you, suppose you have a banker and you have ATM that are delivering the same services, which will you prefer? Of course, ATM does not ask for salary. Highest is maintenance, and that's why lot of bankers are being fired every day, and most accounting students are just at home without having something tangible doing. How about the medical sector? Do you observe that there are machines that are actually doing the work of doctors today, and these are actually taking away the jobs of doctors? How about the security cameras or the general motor? These two sectors are busy producing machines that will be handling the work of human. Look at the drivers we are having in your area today. Let's take Lagos for example. There are a lot of people that are depending on driving alone. Now in the next 5 years from now, many of these drivers will not have what to do because there's a car that is coming in that has the ability to drive on its own. This is not actually funny at all. This puts up the current reality in this format that graduates are struggling looking for ordinary things to do, just like what you can see on the screen right now, and most people earn far less than what they spend because their responsibility keeps increasing every day. This is nothing but the truth. Look at what is happening under employment. All employees are in this situation that you're doing all the work, you're the one doing all the work, but the money that's going to your pocket is little or nothing. I don't have a problem with any employment here because you choose to be an employee and all the money goes to the management. Yeah, this is it. The management also choose to be the management. That's why they're in that position and they're making that money. Your work as an employee is to go to that place, they learn how they are managing the business, and go and open your own place 5-10 years from now. So you also have other people you're going to train. That's how it should be. So you can also be like the management. In order for you to understand what is happening, let's make an analysis at this point. A teacher that is teaching a class of 40 students, and each of the students are paid 50,000, is able to generate 2 million naira in a term. How much do you think will be that teacher's salary? Think about it in your area. Now that's just the truth. Look at the proprietor is able to make over 2 million naira from one teacher's effort, from one particular class. What happened to the teacher? The teacher worked from morning till midnight. She doesn't even have time to rest, and she doesn't have enough money in her pocket. Most teachers are not rich, if not all. Most teachers are not rich, including some lecturers. Most are not rich. Yes, why? Because the money they are making is going to the management. What is coming to them is little or nothing. Now that's why I said that people under linear income will not be rich. I'll repeat it. People under linear income cannot be rich. Why do I say so? Let's check out the formula. Look at the formula of people under linear income. In order for them to make money, they give in 100% of their effort. 100% of the effort multiplied by them brings about 100% income. So what happened when their strength failed them? They cannot go to work again. Their effort is no longer there. What happened to their income? Do you think it will continue to be there? Income will be no more. And these people find themselves in this sad condition that no work, no pay. Which people I'm talking about? I'm talking about doctors, engineers, lawyers, traders, teachers, all employees and self-employed. Because if they don't go to work, they don't make the money. That's just nothing but the truth. Let's take a closer look at the smart people. These are the rich people in town. There's no billionaire that is under employment or self-employed. I'll repeat it. All traders are self-employed. In order for you to become a businessman, what you need to do is very simple. Employ other people. Let them do the same business. That's the only time you can have leverage, you can make money. Now, all the billionaires are residual income earners. A typical of a residual income earner is Aliko Dangote. Aliko Dangote gives out 1% of his effort multiplied by 100 people, and this brings about 100% income. So if something happens, he's no longer here, his effort will be 100 minus 1, which is 99. 99% of Aliko Dangote's effort will still be working, which are the staff. And this brings about 99% income. So you have to think about this. This is the secret of all the rich people in town. Now, that's why I'll ask you to listen to this.
Get a business and not a job. I repeat, if you really love your children, get a business and not a job. Because when you die, your children cannot inherit your job, but they can definitely inherit your business. In fact, if you die on your job, your boss will replace you even before the burial. In fact, if your family live in a company house, they will kick them out even before they say anything. So when you are close from work, don't go home and be watching Z World Extraordinary every day. Don't just go home and be watching African Magic. Watching television is nice, but go home and think of a business idea. Because African Magic will perform magic for you, but your business idea will perform magic in your bank.
That is the secret. So with this in mind, what do you really want out of life? Would you like to be debt free? Would you like to help other people? Would you like to have beautiful cars like this, time freedom, wonderful vacation, beautiful homes like this, or retire into wealth and affluence? Now let me point it out. At this point, I want to show you how you can have time freedom. In order for you to have time freedom, you must have what we call leverage. According to Robert Kiyosaki, leverage is the power of earning more and more while working less and less, either by having people or money working for you. That is leverage. And if you don't have leverage, you can never have time freedom. So like the illustration of a teacher and a proprietor I made mention earlier. For a proprietor to make money, he employed teachers and they come to his school and work. So what happened to the teachers? The teachers will go to work from Monday to Friday, every day, preparing note of lesson and the rest of the thing. For 35 years, will a teacher ever have time freedom? No way. In order for a teacher to have time freedom, he needs to have leverage. So you that is listening to me today, if you want to have time freedom, you need to have leverage. Either you have people or money working for you. So the big boys in towns are business owners and investors. Now all those people under self-employed and employment cannot be that rich. It's just nothing but the truth. So we've talked much this time around. Let's jump into the health. Our body is made up of systems. We have the nervous system, we have the structural system, we have a lot of systems in our body. Now these systems are made up of organs, which include our tongues, our eyes, everything, the liver, the kidney, the intestine. These are organs. Now these organs are made up of tissues. Those tissues are what made the organs to stand. Now the tissues are made up of cells. If these things are bad, what do you think will happen to you? Let's assume that free radicals happens to attack the cells. What do you think will happen to the organs or the tissue? The tissue will be bad. What do you think will happen to the organs? The organs will be bad. It's just nothing but the truth. The big question is, what is free radicals? Where do we get free radicals from? Now, free radicals are scavengers that attacks our body. They attack our cells, eating the energy. Now, with that, it causes the cells to become abnormal. It does not function as supposed. As a result, it leads to different kinds of sickness, ranging from arthritis, rheumatism, cancer, ulcer, fibroid, different kind of sickness. Most of this comes as a result of free radicals. So what are the causes of free radicals that you can see on the screen? Most causes of free radicals comes from pesticide, alcohol, industrial chemicals, radiation. Radiations are heat from cell phones, toxic metals like petroleum products. Now drugs, some of the drugs that we are taking are harmful to the body. Pollutions from companies, smoking of cigarette, whether you're the one smoking or people smokes around you. This causes free radicals to the body that attack the body. Like you can see on the screen, a normal body cells was about 70 to 90 millimeter. But you know what happened? By the time these free radicals attack like scavengers, attack like thieves, attacks the body, you know what happened? The cells start to squeeze. It's no longer healthy as before. Now once your body cells reduces to 50 millimeter, small sickness will push you down. That's how serious it is. It goes down, it keeps squeezing. Once it squeezes down to that kind 30 millimeter, it becomes cancer cells. They say you have cancer. Now these cells are what actually takes care of the body. So now free radicals have attacked the cells. It will kill the cells. What do you think will happen to the tissue? It will definitely kill the tissue. Once the tissue is there, what do you think will happen to the organs? The organs will be dead. So at this time, the system becomes malfunction. And what happens to the entire body? The entire body becomes weak and dead. So how can you attack free radicals? That's the big question. How can you attack? According to the World Health Organization, the human body requires at least 5 kinds of fruits and 5 kinds of vegetables every day. Now the big question is, how many times have you been eating 5 kinds of fruit and 5 kinds of vegetables every day? So if you have not been eating this, then you're prone to have this. Yes, you're open for free radicals. That is why as you're advancing in age, you're getting sicker every day. Sickness is attacking you from different angles because you are not healthy, you're not eating what you're supposed to eat. If you're able to eat 5 kinds of fruit and 5 vegetables every day without missing, then you're able to fight with free radicals. So in order for you to do that, you might not have access to this. So that is where I'll be introducing you to world-class food supplement that will take care of this. Yes, so these 5 kinds of fruit and 5 kinds of vegetable contain antioxidants that fights free radical. Like I told you, they act like scavengers. As they come into your body, they steal everything. So this antioxidant will come in and kill free radicals, and you stay free from all this. Now, our products are able to prevent you from cancer of any origin. It enhances sexual vitality. It boosts your sperm counts. It makes you to function as a man, if you're a man listening to me right now. Yes, it controls your high blood pressure, your sugar level, your cholesterol, against any heart or complication diseases. Ulcer, it cures ulcer. Your sugar level will be better. It makes you live longer. It makes you extend your life longer. It contains over 29 vitamins and minerals, 12 mushrooms, 12 digestive enzymes, amino acid. A lot of these products are going to take of you. What am I talking about? Tune egg. Do you want to live longer? Then that is why you need to take these products that we're actually showing to you right now. The product you're seeing on the screen, you need to take it in order for you to stay healthy. Yes, now because they contain not 5 whole fruits and vegetables, but 12 whole good fruit. 12 different kinds of vegetables. Now when I mention whole fruit juice, I'm talking about if you're blending oranges, that is both the peels, the juice, the seed, everything blended together. That's what I call whole fruit juice. And these things are very good for you because these are things you're supposed to be eating, but most of us, we don't have access to these things. So you get it, 12 whole fruits and 12 vegetables coming to you every day. Now look at what happened. Most of you must have gone to the hospital and they say you have heart attack and the rest of it. You don't know how it happened. This is what happened. Look at what you can see on the screen right now. This is blood that is clustering here. This is blood that is actually clustering here. Now, these white things you're seeing here are bad cholesterol. The cholesterol has been growing beyond a place. Now the blood has clustered as a result of cold or whatever. The blood that was coming, it couldn't pass. As it approaches this place, it's supposed to have passed straight. Cholesterol have squeezed this place inside the arteries. What do you think will happen to the blood? The blood will stop there. Now as it's returning back, blood is pumping from the heart, but in this arteries it could not pass. So since the blood couldn't pass through as it's supposed to pass through, like you can see in this place, this side here will be empty, this side will be overflowing. As a result of that, as it returns back to the heart, you have heart attack. That is how heart attack happens. That is how stroke comes about. That's how high blood pressure comes about. Most of these things are caused as a result of this. Now, our products have been certified as one of the pharmaceutical pharmaceutical medical practitioners accept it. They're using it starting from the Philippines since 2014 and globally as I'm talking to you right now. It is because of good health that makes these people to pick up their partnership with us. So you that is listening to me right now, the very reason you need to pick up the partnership is one, good health. Look at the screen right now. This is the ex-vice president of Nigeria. I don't know where you're actually watching, but as at the time of this recording, now this one-time governor of Benue State, now this is Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. All these guys are registered exactly as they are benefiting. So if these people are smart to come and take care of themselves, how much more you? How much more you? Yes, it's not that they don't have money, they have money, but they understand the principles here that health is wealth. So if you're going to become wealthy, you need to take care of your health. I mentioned a whole lot of things, and I believe I've touched all these 3 things in this time. So how can you benefit? Now notice very well, if you agree with me, the world is changing. The way people are getting sicker every day is getting rough. It's getting rough. Financially, the way people are making money today is also changing. Those who refuses to change will be swallowed like Nitel, Post Office, or Nokia. Now, these products were hitting town. I can recall around 2000 and 2010, Nitel shut down and settled some of their staff to go and look for what to do. If you're not smart and open your eye to where the world is going, the same thing will happen to you. Because machine can come tomorrow and replace you, and you'll be looking for what to do without finding something tangible. Just like those that were working in Nitel or Post Office and so on. So in order for you to become successful or stay healthy, you need to open your eyes to opportunity. I know you listening to me would like to become financially stable. To become financially stable, in order for you to escape the big financial crisis that is coming, because a very big one is coming before 2030, and after 2030 there's a big one that is coming. In order for you to protect yourself against this, first choose residual income against active income. Now let me talk about something. Active income. What is residual income? Active income is the money you're making while you are going to work. Residual income is the money you're making as a result of work done. Residual income is the money that you make as a result of work done. That is to say, you worked 3, 4, 5 years ago and you're still making money from that thing. That's residual income. How many of you listening to me right now have short income? So in order for you to become wealthy, you need to choose this. I'm sharing with you. That is why I'm actually introducing you to our company. All you have to do is decide to pick up your partnership with our company and stand out. One of those persons that have picked up a partnership and today she's enjoying so much is Miss Cynthia Nkang. Listen to her testimony. She was actually struggling to survive, but she decided to say yes to our company, and today she's a testimony.
My name is Cynthia Nkang, a world coach at the Live Your Dream Empowerment Initiative. Before I found this opportunity, my finances were totally flat. I was constantly running at a loss due to bad debts, being the CEO of a shoe and leather works company. When I cried to God, He opened my eyes and brought this opportunity my way. In my first month of being with this organization, I made 107,000 naira. Yes, right now as I'm talking to you, my finances have totally skyrocketed. I am living life on my own terms. Every day is Christmas for me because I am in my wealthy place. I totally recommend this opportunity for everyone out there, to the rich and the poor, to the young and the old, the retirees, the employed, everyone out there seeking to influence the world around you. This is the move. This is an avenue for generational wealth.
Another person is Ambassador Nnamdi Anyachukwu, who used to live in Lagos, find Akara as a graduate. Both him and the wife, like what you can see on the screen, both him and the wife were graduates. But life happened to squeeze them, that they find themselves in a tight corner that they're left without a choice, just to fry Akara, just to say that they can take care of themselves and these kids. But they decided to pick up their partnership and do this business. Since 2012, they have made a whole lot of money, from this business, that they even buy a house at Georgia, United States of America, and they pack out from Nigeria. As I'm talking to you, this family are living permanently there. Look at this family before. Look at the one here. Look at this family. Like you can see, look at why they were broke, living in Nigeria. And look at when this business has transformed their life, how their life turns out to be. This could be you, if only you're open-minded. Like I said, they bought this house at Georgia, United States of America, and they pack out from Nigeria. As I'm talking to you, Nnamdi Anyachukwu is living permanently in United States of America. This could be you, if only you could open your mind and see the opportunity coming your way. In disguise. Yes, I call it in disguise. Imagine the amount of money that this man is making with a gold pack. Look at the power. Imagine how much is here. 3 million, 3.2 million, 2.6 million, 1 million, and so on. Imagine you're making this kind of money on a monthly basis. Even if you're making 3 million or 5 million every month, what will it mean for you? Yes, this is what I want you to think about. What will it mean for you? This is the same person that was actually struggling, finding a car to take care of himself, take care of the family. But today, they are buying different kinds of cars, doing different kinds of... I'm talking about someone that life was so rough that sometimes he has to join to do conductor. This can be you. Your life can be transformed like this if only you decide to pick up your partnership today. Now, once you pick up your partnership, what do you stand to benefit? One-time, lifetime, international partnership. Your partnership is not renewed. You cannot renew it. It's lifetime. Yes, you enjoy leverage as a boss. Remember I talk about a proprietor and a teacher. The teacher goes to work every day. He does not have leverage, because if he does not go to work, he does not make money. But the proprietor can choose to stay back at home and he still make money because he has the teachers working. If Aliko Dangote does not go to work today, will he stop making money? Of course not. He will still be making money because he has people that are working for him. But if you stop going to work, will you continue to make money? That's the question I want you to think about it. So you need to have leverage, like I made mention earlier. You are going to enjoy healthcare services, content of an empire that will be given to you. Yes. Now this will actually help you to take care of your health. Any kind of sickness, arthritis, rheumatism, cancer, fibroid, ulcer, stroke, high blood pressure. You cannot read, you cannot see, you cannot read clearly. You have eye problem. This product will take care of it. Now you will also be given an online web page for you to manage your business without leaving the comfort of your home. It's a business you can do from home. You can transfer it to your generation unborn. This is a business you transfer to your generation. Even if you're not there, your children are still making money for life. You get access to brand new cars and home. You get access to daily and monthly payout of commission and all expenses paid trip to different parts of the world. This and many more are what you stand to benefit. Which time will fail me to talk much about that. So in order for you to benefit this, all you have to do is decide to pick up your partnership. Now, I want to start with a small pack. The smallest pack is called the bronze pack. This package is actually designed for the student. Since this package has been designed for the student, all you have to do is come on board with it. You can multiply it depending on your means. Now, the least package is 80,000 naira. But Respecting the promo we're actually running right now, I'll give it out to you at 50,000 naira at the promo price. This has the ability of paying you up to 168,000 naira every day. Every day we're making 168,000. Imagine you're making 168,000 naira every day doing this business from the comfort of your home. 168,000 naira coming to you from the comfort of your home for doing this business. Do you have anything to regret? Nothing. Respecting the fact that I'm giving you this at a promo price of 50,000 naira, I will actually give you healthcare benefit worth over 55,000 naira. It's what is going to come to you because you decided to say yes to the business during the promo time. Now, one of the shows person that have enjoyed this is Elias Mwanzi, all the way from Uganda. I'll be inviting him to speak with you in order for you to see what you're going to achieve the next few years from now running this business. Please give my mentor your undivided attention.
Hello Team Eagles Empire, this is Elias Mhozi. I want first of all begin by congratulating you upon today's event. Our guests who have been invited, you are most welcome. We are happy to have you. We hope that we can achieve our dreams together with you. Now, today I want to share with you my humble story, how I began the business. You know, this business is a business which can change your life completely. I started this business in 2015. And you can see this is how I was working. I finished my university. At Makerere University, I did my degree and I started looking for jobs. Unfortunately, for 3 years, I didn't find a job. I was stressed. I was disappointed. I almost gave up. I almost went back to the village to start farming, go to look after my father's cows. But they say that success usually comes to people who are busy looking for it. I'm telling you, my dear friends, if you feel that you are not successful, you don't have income, don't be there. Look for the success. I thank God I kept looking for the success until a friend of mine invited me to this wonderful presentation, the one you have attended here today. After 1 year, I started smiling again, my dear friends. I was able to qualify as a member of the Millionaire Circle. There I had made 50 million Tanzanian shillings within 1 year. I was very, very, very excited because I realized that if this company can pay me 50 million, maybe they can also pay me 500 million. I worked even harder, pushed myself. And then after 1 year and 3 months, I was able to buy my very first car, which was a Mercedes-Benz. Now, everyone who was doubting, my family, my friends, now they knew the business is working. I did not stop there. I kept on working. Today, God has blessed us with several cars. That is our second car, which is a Land Cruiser. This one we bought it 0 mileage. Imagine someone who was not jobless, someone who didn't even have the money to join. After 3 years, I was driving a brand new machine. And then after 6 years, I now bought my dream car, which is a BMW X6, red in color. This one, I only drive it on Sundays. But this business has shown me that it is possible. Some of the things that you ever thought you cannot achieve, you're going to achieve them. You're going to drive dream cars. You're going to live in dream mansions. You're able to travel out of my country to several destinations. Before I joined, why would I travel? To do what? To say who? But I thank God that this company has done it for me. And I know that, my dear friends, it is possible. Ask the new members, the old members, and you, our dear guests, who have been invited here today, seeing the business for the very first time. Through this opportunity, I've had the chance to get married to the love of my life. God has blessed us with a very beautiful home. Imagine when we started, rent was a problem. It was a challenge for us to be able to, to do certain things. But God has blessed us with a wonderful home. We right now stay in a wonderful mansion right in Muyenga. Every single coin, including the money that bought the land where this building is standing, is all for this company you are seeing here for the very first time. It has made my dreams come true. Today we are making several investments. These are villas that we are building in one of the upscale neighborhoods in Uganda, and there are 5 houses. That is villa number 1. This is villa number 2. This is villa number 3. Villa number 4 and number 5 are coming up because we are building 5 buildings at a go. The power of this company here, my dear friends. We have also been able to invest together with my very good friend in a market. We are building a market, and this market here is going to have over 100 shops, going to have over 100 stores. We are going to be having over 200 tenants coming every day, and we are so lucky to serve the community, to give them a market they can be proud of. This company is now helping us make a difference in the lives of people in our communities. This is our latest project that we are soon starting. Is a hotel project, which is our signature project. It has always been my dream, and also the dream of my wife, for us to be able to have a hotel. Today, it has made it possible. I know you have a dream. What is your dream? What do you want? I know there is a reason why someone invited you here today, out together. Today, I want you to go back and renew your dream, because if a man like me who began like this can be able to achieve all these things in 7 years, what do you think can happen for you? I believe in you. All my friends who are seeing this business for the very first time.
At this time, you must be excited and you're ready to kick into the business and start the business so as to become successful the next few days from now. You'll be wondering, what am I going to do to start making this kind of money that I'm hearing? Money. What am I going to do? Well, what you're to do is very simple. Let me share with you a simple business model. We have divided the work into different sections that you have only one work to do, and that is to connect. So you don't need to go and start presenting this business, convincing people. That is not your work. You're not to go and present or convince anyone. Simply connect people to this video you're watching. Simply connect people to the expert. The expert will do the talking while you make the money. That's how simple it is. What is the meaning of system? System means save yourself energy, time, and money. So all you have to do, don't go and start explaining anything. Anybody you want the person to know about this business, simply connect the person to the video. The person will watch it and get the understanding. The same way you're excited, the person will be excited about this. And once someone is excited about something, he's ready to do it. So you are not to go and start presenting or explaining this business. If you do it, you will fail. Don't go and present the business. Simply use the tools. Let the tools do the talking. That is recommended by the expert. That's the same thing that Amazon is doing. I'm talking about Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos created Amazon and connected to the world and make money. So all you have to do is simply connect. You don't need to convince anyone. Everyone gets convinced when they know about it, when they see how authentic it is. So it is not your work to convince anyone. Simply connect them to the business where our services, when they see it, they will pay and come in. So how do you connect people? Simply follow the strategy that your senior partner is going to teach you. Now the first one I'll encourage you to simply do is undergo your first mentorship and do not miss the mastermind class. Go through the mentorship as simple as it is so that you can know the simplest strategies to connect. We have simple business model that both the lame and the blind can do the business if only they are willing. So if you're listening to me, you're not lame, you're not blind. So what will stop you from succeeding in the business? Absolutely nothing, because we have built everything. Anybody that you want the person to see the business, simply show the person this video. Connect this video to the person will sign up. Just the same way you're excited about the business, anyone that sees this business will also become excited just like you. The same way you are. That's how it will be, and everyone are making money from the business. So let me show you a simple strategy that you can actually use to make 2 million naira every month. How much did I say? 2 million naira every month. Nothing below 2 million naira. Nothing below 2 million naira. All you have to do is pick up your partnership and build your own team as soon as possible. This is all what the smart people are doing. The politicians that we ever know, they build a political party. They build a team. Dangote build his own team. Mark Zuckerberg build a team on Facebook. Yes, all rich people build teams. So have your own team, as simple as it is. That's the simple strategy. And you can do this with 1 hour a day. You don't need to leave what you're doing to build this. You don't need to do that. So let's assume you just connect these two ladies. Now imagine in the best space of 2 to 4 years from now, all you have to do is connect 2 serious workers, one on the left and one on the right. The company says each time there is one on the left and one on the right, you have 7,000 naira. Now let these 2 workers you have connected be able to generate at least 10 customers every day. 10 customers every day. So if there's 10 on the left and 10 on the right, how much do you think you're going to make? That day you're making 70,000 naira for that simple day. 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 70,000 naira. Multiply this by 30 days. 70,000 multiplied by 30 is giving you 2.1 million naira. 2.1 million. Imagine 2.1 million naira adding to your salary. As a salary earner listening to me, you have extra 2.1 million naira adding to your regular salary. How much do you think you're going to be? This is how wealthy you're going to become in no time from now. So jump into the business and start immediately. Yes. Now this is one of the persons that have benefited so much from this business. His name is Ambassador Daniel Obu Agawuru. He made this business 2017. Look at a few years after how his life has transformed. For saying yes to the business. This can be you if only you're open-minded. This guy does not, I told you 2 million. This guy doesn't make money in a month. He 3 million, 5 million, 10 million naira, 20 million naira as a result of this business. Just take a closer look at this. On the 6th of June 2022, how much I want to show you his own commission for just 2022 alone. June 2022 alone. On the 6th of June, he was paid 474,000. On the 9th, 569,000. On the 13th, 442,000. On the 18th, 474,000. On the 22nd, 550,000. On the 28th, 535,000 naira. For what? For simply connecting in this business. This is how wealthy you can become in no time. Yes, trust me, this business is better than affiliate marketing. Do you know why? You have leverage. Affiliate marketing, you're only selling product. If you don't sell, you don't make money. But this time around, your business partner, as they're getting the business, as they're doing the business, you're making money. Imagine your partner doing this business in Ghana. You're like now a top digital marketer. You're not an affiliate marketer. You're bigger than affiliate marketer if you're doing this business. Yes, this is far better than affiliate marketing. So all you have to do is go all into the business and become the next multi-millionaire. One of shows is Miss Victoria Upong, who came into this business in 2019, which have been working in EcoBank for years, to try something else, because he discovered what he's doing in EcoBank cannot take her to where she's going. So she's decided to say yes to this business. Imagine when she started the business and 2 years after, this can be you. Transformation speaks louder. That's just nothing but the truth. She was able to pull out money and buy Lexus ES350. This can be you if only you decide to do the business today. I'm the one below here congratulating her. That's about 2021. Back then, I'm the one below here, you see there, congratulating her on the day of achievement. I'm talking about my business partner. So I'm not just exaggerating, I'm showing you the fact. The same way we guided her to succeed, we're also going to guide you to succeed if only you're ready to become successful. I actually mentored MC Peter launching out to do this business. Imagine if this guy was working for someone. How much do you think they'll pay him monthly? If he's not taken, they will not even pay more to 50,000. For deciding to do this business in the space of 3 years, he has been able to accumulate over 13 million naira. How long have you been working? For the past 3 years, how much is your salary if you put together? I mean, for 3 years, 2019 to 2021, these guys have accumulated over 13 million naira for doing this business. The year 2019 to 2021, how much enter your account? Imagine this coming to you as extra source of income. Some of us to talk much about that. We also embark on real estate, so we can help our partners to have houses they can live on their own. First, if you're a serious partner, you can get this house as a partner and move in without any payments because you are qualified as a partner. But at the same time, if you're a realtor, you can sell these houses. These are kinds of houses that we are building.
In a future where everything keeps moving fast to ease life for mankind, building engineers kept the pace, designing and building materials that beat imaginary luxury. What is a home without safety from environmental hazards? Truly, time is money. Why do you have to wait for years to build a property when you could build yours within days, weeks, or at most months in a cost-effective and eco-friendly environment? E-Blocks is Ego's entry into the construction industry, bringing to Nigeria the latest generation of integrated building system. Faster, stronger, and cooler. Do you seek to build a dynamic home? Do you have land and you're interested in a joint venture deal? Are you set to be a part of the few people living in the future building? This is an opportunity for you, and I will tell you why. Typhoon protection. E-Block homes have been rated to withstand 300-kilometer winds, and this protects against typhoons and ensures safety during the most brutal storm in tropical climates. It is fire resistant. The expanded polystyrene used in manufacturing E-Blocks is fire retardant.
If you want to have this kind of houses, all you have to do is simply pick up your partnership, and this is going to be yours if you become a serious partner. These houses are for serious partner, but if you want to buy the house, you can actually reach out to the numbers that is showing on the screen, so we can connect you to buy the house and move in. We are the full pioneers of Ego E-Block. Yes, we market their property. These are the company that makes this money possible. Nature's Way in United States of America, Weda Global Nutrition from Japan, MS Life Science in US, DSM from Switzerland, Empowered Consumerism in Philippines, EcoBank, Access Bank put together make this money to be possible, alongside with Ego E-Block. Like you can see the houses I'm talking about. Trust me, in no time, this will be yours. So without wasting much of your time, let's jump in straight to Now, in order for you to succeed in this business, start immediately. Do not procrastinate. Get the quick training. Use our system to make the money connect to the wall. Please do not try to convince anyone. I've been sharing series of testimony, and this high time, I'll tell you a little about myself. My name is Alberto Tugodo. I made this business in one of my desperate times in life while I was actually struggling to take care of myself. Trust me, it wasn't funny at all. Actually, I studied civil engineering and I've been practicing this for over 10 years. I graduated 2009. To be more precise, October 2010, I won the first contract in my life, and this contract changes everything in my life. So I launched out to do things for myself. I was able to get a property in Cross River State, which I built a house in Cross River State, and move forward. I have been able to achieve several things. I've made serious money in engineering. But as time goes on, I decided to get married to become two. You know, my wedding was December 19, 2015, to be precise. From that year onward, life in Nigeria became so tough because the prices of things began to inflate. Foodstuff, transportations, things were no longer affordable. Now it struck my own industry. I'm talking about engineering. The common material we use in engineering, when I mention civil engineering, I'm talking about building houses. The common material we use basically in building is cement and iron. As of 2015, the bag of cement was 1,500. The moment we step into 2016, it moved from 1,500 to 2,500 the next year. How much is a bag of cement in your place today? It keeps going to the point it reached 5,000, and so on. It keeps going every day. Because of that, all my clients suspended their job. It was very rough to have what to eat at home that time. And it gets funny that I'm now with someone's daughters at home. I have to take care of myself and take care of my family. As a result of this, sometimes I'll just leave the home in the morning. I'll be going till 2 p.m. without testing anything. I mean, without testing anything. I'll be going like that. So 2016, 17, I developed ulcer. It was very rough because I couldn't take care of myself. I couldn't eat as supposed. I didn't even have enough to take care of myself and my family. Ulcer nearly took my life. So I went to the hospital. A doctor told me there's no cure for ulcer. I thank God for this company because the product that this company gave me, Complete Phyto Energizer, is actually what cures my ulcer. Complete Phyto Energizer and Latte. And when you pick up your partnership, this will be given to you. Now when I pick up my partnership, I was handed this and I took it. It cured my ulcer. The same can come up to you. Before I found this company, it was so rough that to eat at home, I need to sell condemned ions. I soak all the condemned ions in the compound. Then if I'm walking on the street, I found where there is any condemned ion, I'll just skillfully carry it and took it home. So I could have what to sell. It was very rough. One day there was nothing to eat at home. And there's a place we hit mango stem behind the compound. And my wife went there to gather there's some black mushroom that sprouts from the mango stem. So my wife went to gather those mushrooms. I saw my wife gathering it. I asked her, what do you want to do? She said she wants to cook it. The moment she mentioned she wants to cook it, I quickly behave. Because if I ask her don't cook it, I have to provide what she's going to cook. So I didn't, but I existed a zine. I didn't talk about. She gathered the mushroom and bring it inside and said she needed 200 naira to buy some items to add to the mushroom. I didn't have 200 naira. I was left with only 50 naira at home. So I didn't know what to do. So I asked her what she's going to buy. She named it all. I took it up close to the next name, also provision. I told the woman, please don't be offended. Give me this item. Once I go to work, I'll pay you the balance. She gave me the item. I took it home, handed it over to my wife. She used it to prepare the meal that we ate for 2 days. I ate those black mushrooms for 2 days. Sometimes you manage to cook soup at home. You warm it and add water. Warm it and add water until a good soup will become achi. I don't expect you to understand this, except this has happened to you. I was going through this 2016, 2017, 2018 until this business came my way. And I tell people everywhere I go, it's because of me that this business came to Cross River State. Because if not for this business, I don't know what I would have been doing by now. It would have been so rough. Most bricklayers, most engineers are ruining the cities of Calabar. As I'm talking to you right now, go and check. There's no work as before. I don't know where I would have been by now. But I thank God this business came my way. And when this business came my way, I decided to give a try to it. I didn't have money. With a borrowed money, I started this business. I launched out to do the business. Like the picture you're seeing on the screen, that was the day I picked up my partnership. The day before. This one you're seeing here with before was when I picked up my partnership. January 2019. That was when I picked up my partnership. You can see how good looking I was back then. Yeah, let me use good looking. But I thank God that God brought this business my way. 1 year later, I was transformed. You can see This is 1 year. 1 year time. What is it? I make over $1 million in the business. I was making serious money in the business. I launched out to do the business. Like you can see, imagine the transformation. Just imagine the transformation. Today that is talking to you right now. Forget about what you're saying on the screen. Just look at the one that is talking to you right now. Me, who is talking to you right now. Compared to my before. Let's say I'm not making money. I'm making good amount of money. What is 500,000 a Monday? What is 500,000? Just let me share something with you. Look at the screen. This was as at 2021. This was as at 2021. In 10 days transaction, that is almost 300,000. In 10 days. 10 days, almost 300,000. So you can now imagine how much is coming in. I've been in the business, I'm doing the business now for close to half a decade, and I'm still making serious money in the business. Yes, so this can be you. All you have to do is decide to pick up your partnership. Not just the money, but the lifestyle. My 10 months in the business, I was able to experience the kind of lifestyle I never imagined. Like I told you earlier, Kano Wanko is doing this business. Yes, this was the first time I met Kano Wanko face to face. I've received courtesy of the company, all expense paid trip to different countries, travel to different places, enjoy different things because of this company. This can be you. Look at this one that is standing here. This is October 2019 and the one that is talking to you right now. Which one is better? This can be you. If you also want to share similar testimony, this is the high time you should pick up your partnership. Every year the company takes us and gives us the best of the best rate. This is the largest indoor arena in Philippines, occupied by happy people. So you also come if you're open-minded. That's just nothing but the truth. We have been 10 years in Nigeria. On October 8th, 2022, we celebrated our 10 years anniversary in Nigeria. I mean, 10 years of running business in Nigeria. I was there at Chida Event Center. Look at, this is me who is talking to you right now. Me. This is me standing here. This is Dr. Paul, Ambassador Dandilo Buddhist, Ms. Victoria Pong, Goldinoma, and the rest of us. We were there, happy people celebrating this life. Oh, so far so good. We have been able to raise over 150,000 human beings for 17 years. Now these are happy people who have made over 7 million naira. I personally trained lots of them, lots of these people. So you are going to be the next. All you have to do is decide to pick up your partnership now. I know you will be having some concerns, some questions for clarity's sake. Does this really work? Will this business work for me if I start? Yes, it will work for you. Yes. Clear and straight to the point, it will work for you. It will work for you if only you follow our system. Once you follow our system, it will work for you. You cannot fail with our system. That's the truth. Now, do you need to convince anyone? I've answered that earlier. You don't need to convince anyone. Not like other mushroom company that just come from nowhere. You're the one doing all the things. You don't need to convince anyone. We have a system that does the presentation, the convincing, the explanation. You're not to do any of those things. All you have to do is simply to connect. It's just like you want to advertise something on radio. You don't need to go and start building radio station. Radio station have been built. The presenters are there. All you need to do, take what you want to advertise to the station. They will advertise for you. So all you have to do is connect to us. We'll help you build your business for you to become financially stable. Do you need to sell or hawk any product before you make money? No. You don't need to sell or hawk anything. You're not making money because you're selling. No, that's not the only thing. But if you can sell, you make extra 25 to 40, 50% lifetime discount. Lifetime discount. Yes. Do you need to leave your work and do this business only? Well, business. You can do this business part-time. You can do this business part-time. Is there any financial risk in the business? No, no financial risk, because any amount of money you are paid, the gift you're receiving is even higher than that. What if you don't have money? My brother, declare financial emergency. I told you I started this business with borrowed money. Borrow money and save your life. If our parents borrow money and send us to school, why can't you borrow money and start business? Rich people borrow money for business, but the poor people borrow money and eat food, which is very bad. So borrow money and start this business. Is it a Ponzi scheme? No, it's not one of these schemes. It's a legalized business. As a matter of fact, we are registered with the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So you too can also enjoy this. This is nothing but the truth. Now, these are series of awards we have received. We have received lots of awards. Imagine compensation plan, the best compensation plan in the whole world. We received the award. Guinness Book of Records has recognized us as the company with the largest human smiling. Imagine Guinness Book of Records to recognize us with just an award. The company that have the largest human smiling, and they give us the most people wearing smiling masks. 2 Guinness Book of Records on the same night. Can you imagine? So this is not mushroom company. This is multi-billion company in the world. We have, this is our top CEO. This is our CEO, Dr. Eduardo Cabanton. You can make research about it. Imagine he received 2014, 15, 16, and the rest. He received top direct CEO in the world, top direct selling CEO in the world. Can you imagine that? I'm not just exaggerating. I'm showing you facts here. So all you have to do is decide to pick up your partnership. Let me tell you this. If what you're doing currently, other employment or business is depending on you, that if you don't go to that shop, you don't go to that office, you don't make money, let me tell you, you're looking for trouble in advance. Let me repeat it. If what you're doing currently is depending on you, I mean you alone, listening to me right now, that if you don't go to that shop, you don't go to that office, you don't make money, you're looking for trouble in advance. Because a day will come that you cannot go to that office again. A day will come that your knee are weak, you need money to take care of yourself, go to hospital, and you don't have it. You know what will happen? Take it or leave it. You will regret not doing something for yourself now. A wise man once said, pay now and play later, or play now and pay later. But at some stage in life, you pay the price. The people you're seeing on the screen make a mistake of depending on our government, and our government has failed them. Let me tell you, there's nothing like pension. Pension is a scam. There's nothing like pension. So if you want to become successful, decide to start now and do something for yourself, because a day will come that nobody will be there to help you. A wise man once said that if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. That is why we have people like this who are already wealthy in other industry, but they decided to come in here to also become wealthy. Yes, to become wealthy. They build residual income for themselves. Look at all the people they're seeing on screen. This is Jamaica, Nwankwo, the rest of the team. Time will fail me to mention all the people's names that are here. This is Francis Duru, Ambassador Dan, and the rest of them. These are celebrity partners. If only you decide to join this business today, what you stand to benefit cannot be measured. Time will fail me to so much. Even me, who is talking to you right now, I'm also one of the recognized partners. This is one of the awards I've actually received from the company. Like you can see. So I'm not showing you this is my name. This is my name written here. So I'm not just exaggerating. I'm showing you one of the things that will transform your life 360-degree plus. If only, yes, if only you decide to take up your step now. Now look at the people I'm showing you. Calibers of people. Now the concept here shows that any money you receive, you are not supposed to eat it all. Like what you can see on the screen, any money that you receive, you are expected to use that money and sow a seed. If you don't invest the money that you receive as salary, as commission, by the time you eat all the money, you regret it. What you're supposed to do, you're expected to use that money and invest like this plant. By investing the money will grow. Over time, the money will bear fruit and will be taken care of you. Don't save money in the bank. It's a sin. Use your money and invest into business. Don't save it in the bank. When you save money in the bank, the rich people like us will come to the bank and apply for loan, and they will give us, we'll use it and do business. That money you're putting in the bank, go to the bank and withdraw it today. Use it and do this business. You have nothing to regret. So that tomorrow you have what to be taking care of yourself. It's just nothing but the truth. Now, that is why I'm bringing you to an end. Like this woman you're seeing here, she's so excited about being in her business. And today, she's sharing.
I want to thank God. I started with this team 2019. As you can see, I commended my business into God's hand with focus and consistency in creative mind. You can see me sitting down in my machine today. So I want to once again appreciate my leader, my mentor, who is always there to listen to me, who is always there to direct. And I pray that such a good thing will never cease in this team.
So how did you achieve it very fast like this?
I achieved it because I am mentored by the mastermind. And in creative mind, we work as a team. And because of that, I am able to achieve what I have achieved today.
You mean you just started this business in 2019 September, and now you have your machine, yes. Very powerful Ford.
Yes.
Wow, that's
yes.
Great.
Yes.
That's so great. Congratulations, madam.
Thank you very much.
More are coming.
Thank you.
Your yes. House is coming.
Thank you.
Like you can hear everything. It's as simple as that. So all you have to do is decide to pick up your partnership. Now listen very well. If what I'm presenting to you today makes sense to you, quickly choose any of the package that you're looking at them. The actual price starts from 80,000 onward, but we are actually opening a promo for each person that want to come in. The bronze pack is the student pack, is the smallest package. We're giving you out on a promo for 50,000. The actual price is 80,000, and you have an health benefit of 55,000 plus. The silver pack is actually for women who are maybe like housewife, they have husband that are taking care of themselves. But if you know you're not a housewife, you don't have someone that is taking care of you, don't start with silver pack. Yes, start with gold pack. Silver pack goes for 150,000 naira now as I'm talking to you based on this promo. The actual price is 240,000. That could have been 80,000 times 3, but we're giving you the promo pack. Pay a promo pack now based on promo. The promo is ending anytime from now. Now the gold pack is for men for husbands or women who don't have people that are taking care of themselves, that are taking care of themselves. Nobody's taking care of them. So go for Gold Pack. Gold Pack right now is 410,000 naira. Now with the 410 before then, the Silver Pack goes for 150,000 naira. With a health benefit of over 140,000 naira. Now the company will give you a return of an investment. Money will be paid to you without you doing anything. You did not bring anybody of 17,000 naira. That is to confirm that the business is real. Now the Gold Pack goes for 410,000 naira as a promo, but the actual price is 560,000. So if you miss the promo, you pay the actual price. That is the reason you should make the transfer now. The account number is shown on the screen. Pick up your phone and make transfer right now. Now it comes with a health benefit of 350,000 naira with a return of investment of 80,000 naira. Without you did not bring anybody. On some company you must bring people before you start making money. But if you start with Gold Pack, you don't need to bring anybody before you start making money. You start making money. You make 80,000 naira without bringing anyone. Can you imagine now? Now the Platinum Pack, the people that are depending on them. You're taking your uncle or brother, people are coming for you to assist them. I'm about to start with the Platinum Pack. The Platinum Pack goes for 750,000 naira as a promo. Yes, as a promo. But the actual price is 1.2 million naira. So if you pay 750,000 naira now, you're able to get it, and you save about almost 500,000 naira will be saved in your account. Yet you're going to receive a gift item worth over 600,000 naira, over 600,000 naira, and instantly you're going to make over 160,000 naira without bringing anybody. You didn't bring anyone. You make over 160,000 naira. Can you just imagine that? Now the best of the best is the Diamond Pack. Now these are for people who want to make plan for their retirement plan. They want to save for their retirement plan. Don't put the money in the bank. Any money you put in the bank now, 10 years from now, it has dropped value. It can't be the same. So use the money and buy this Diamond Pack for your retirement plan. You want to do something for your old age. You want to invest for your children. This is the one you should go in for. And now how much is it? The actual price is 2.4 million naira, but I'll ask you to pay on the promo price before the promo will go over 1.63 million naira. You're going to receive a health content worth over 1.2 million naira with a cashback. They pay this money into your account, 460,000 naira without bringing anybody. You did not bring anyone, but you make 460,000 naira. So my advice for you is start immediately. Transfer the money into the company's account you're seeing on the screen. Please do not use USSD or don't use POS. Pay the money to the company's account you're seeing on the screen with a mobile app, or you go to the bank immediately and transfer the money onto the company's account and send the proof to the number you're seeing on the screen or the person that sent this video to you. So you want to pay the money through a foreign account, then kindly pay it into 240-220-1382. If you are outside country or use an international account and pay into the first two accounts, the money cannot be traced. So in order for the money to be traced, pay into the last Zenith Bank you're seeing here. Now after making the payment to the account you're seeing, contact the number you're seeing on the screen. Let's get you started. So we can get you started. Now listen and listen very well. Life on its own is a risk. It's only those that take risks that become wealthy. If you don't take risks, you'll be swallowed up by the people that have taken the risks. This is nothing but the truth. So if what I'm presenting to you this moment makes sense to you and you see it can help you, do not hesitate. Start immediately. But if you see it doesn't make sense to you, so do the comparison. If you invest this money, does it worth doing it? Do it. If it does not worth doing it, don't do it. Yes, don't do it. Now I'm looking out for only smart people who are ready to transform their life. We are having the mastermind slot, and we are opening this slot for the first set of people that are going to be able to consume the 50 global pack that we have. We have 50 global pack ready. So the first 50 people that will consume the 50 global pack, we're going to put them in the mastermind slot and give them the mentorship that will enable them to start making 500,000 naira every month the next 6 months from now. So we're looking for the first 50 people who are ready to transform their life financially. So if this makes sense to you, you know you want to use this and chase away poverty from your family, then you decide to make the payments right away and send the proof to the person that sent this video to you. If this makes sense to you, see you at the top. I love you all. I remain Eminent Mentor, the #1 mentor in Africa, and I said start now. Procrastination is a failure.